You got to start dreaming again. The question that I want you to ask yourself is, what is pulling you? What is calling you? What are you constantly thinking about that you're just like reminded of on a daily basis?
Looking in the mirror, I'm bigger, go figure. There goes the winner. Every time get up, my chin up. Don't give up, I'm gonna deliver. Looking in the mirror.
That's what the devil does right there. He tries to steal your vision, your calling, your purpose. That's the only unique thing to you. That's the thing that's going to separate you from the next person. What are we all supposed to just live the same exact life? Nah, you are meant for more. But the only way you're going to be more is if you actually walk into your genuine, true calling. And I need you to start listening. I need you to start looking above, reporting above, and downloading that message of what your next steps should be. So you could be living a morally correct life, a righteous life, a responsible life. You have a 9 to 5, you're taking care of your family, you're taking care of your bills, but you're still living a dark life. Why do I say that? Because you're living out of alignment. Yes, it's great. You're providing, it's good, but this is where a lot of people, they feel unfulfilled. They feel something missing. I mean, you could be, full-blown career UPS driver. You could be in corporate, having a business. You could be absolutely successful in the world's eyes. But deep down, you're living a damn lie. And that's one of the principles that I teach. Never, ever live a lie. Don't do it. So you have to really not live a lie and stop pushing all that stuff away. So here's the big kind of question is, well, Mike, I don't even know what my vision is. I don't even know. It's because you have too many distractions, too many voices pulling at you. And the devil isn't really after destruction more than he is distraction. The way that he destructs people's life is really through distraction. And the devil works in those types of ways. It's conniving. It's just, he'll try to just get you to look off the path, And so what we need to do is you need to remove. Like your level up is in the removal process. Success is about removing body fat, removing bad foods, removing, social media like doom scrolling or whatever the heck they call it. Like anything that's distracting you away from concentrating, being still, because that's where that vision is, that purpose, that alignment, that's where it is, but you'll miss it. You'll miss it because you're getting distracted. And then therefore, usually people aren't successful. Whether you're successful or not in the world's eyes, you'll miss your true vision, your true calling, and you'll feel empty. You'll need that. You'll be seeking that fulfillment, but you won't know where to look because you're not able to sit still. So that's the first thing that I want you to do is remove all distractions and really just sit there in the morning and get your download. I'll give you an example for me. On Sunday, this last Sunday, I was having a real tough time hearing, getting real clear on my vision and the next steps for my life. And so what happened was I ended up basically praying and meditating for about 4 or 5 hours, just spending a lot of time just with myself. So I put my phone to the side. I didn't play any music. I didn't read anything. I literally just isolated and concentrated. And then by doing that, I recharged. I had to separate away. It's just when people go hiking or go into nature, it's kind of hard to detach from the material world, and you're out there, touching trees and, putting your feet in the sand and all that. And for me, I don't really do that type of stuff, but it makes complete sense. That's essentially what I did. You start grounding yourself. You start recharging yourself with, you start becoming in alignment with, spiritually aligned, So what we have to do is literally sit there still for 10 minutes and just get that message. What I recommend you do is grab like a journal and then start writing out everything that's calling you, everything that's pulling you. You will start getting a download of pictures, imagery, like a vision almost, and you will see like a movie trailer play. And that right there, I want you to write down. Write down everything. I don't even want you to think about how. Well, how is it even possible? No. Don't even worry about that. That's fear, doubt, and like limitation, how it's not going to work out. I want you to play. This video is about like dreaming again, coming back to life. This video is about like playing. We want to be more like a child, and instead of being like an adult. Adults they don't dream, they gave up on their vision, they're out of alignment, they're unfulfilled. So we don't even want to go that way. We want to stay like childlike. So like I said, sit there and just be still for 10 minutes and start collecting, start downloading, start writing down your movie trailer and write it all out. And that's your vision. That's your vision at the level that you can see it. Once you get and get to like achieving that vision, then it's going to grow from there. But you want to see as far at the end of the tunnel as possible. You look deep, far, and then you go for it. But why? What stops you? What really gets in the way of people with this? It's their 9 to 5. They're like, well, I work 12 hours a day. I got kids. I got bills. You name it. I got business. All excuses. Your present reality, you will never be able to like achieve your vision if you're stuck in your present reality. Do not let the devil like steal and convince you of like sitting in this reality right here. So here, this is the mindset training right here, is once you write out your vision operates at a high frequency. Your actual world that you're living in right now operates at a lower frequency. You're already familiar with that. Most of the time it's, doubt, worry, fear, shame, guilt, all lower frequencies. So your vision's at a higher frequency. So when when you write out your vision, walk and move, interact throughout your whole day, beaming at a high frequency. That means like nothing but positivity, nothing but faith, nothing but like, I'm gonna get it, I could do it, it's gonna work out. Obviously, you can't just think those thoughts. To truly operate at that frequency, you have to actually back it up with the proper actions. So once you write out your vision, you have to align that vision with the correct habits that are gonna get you there. Yes, you are still living your current reality. You're taking care of your bills, your family, your job and all that stuff. But on the back end, you have to start chipping away at your ultimate vision. But what is going to stop you is those lower frequency feelings or emotions that is just going to derail you. Because here's the thing, like attracts like. So if your vision's here, but you're feeling down below, you're repelling it. You're pushing it away. We want to draw everything in. Like, as you keep thinking about this, just the fact of me telling you this video, you're already getting closer to your vision. Just because I'm getting you to start thinking about, oh shoot, like I've always wanted to be an actor. I've always wanted to do music. I've always wanted to be a coach. I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Whatever it is, I'm getting you to think there. You're already going to that place. You're already living with it. But here is how it really like shifts, is you don't stay there. You don't live there. You have to live there as long as possible. So you write it out, you think about it, you feel good, and you're like, man, I'm feeling good, Mike. And then bam, you go to work and you're like, like back to reality. Nope. That is where mental toughness and discipline comes in. You have to just like compartmentalize, or however you say that word, like literally just compartmentalize all that stuff. Leave it over there. You know that exists, but you only exist at this higher frequency. And you stay like this for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, 3 years. It doesn't freaking matter. You create the individual by doing this daily process that's ultimately going to get you to your vision. So that's what I've done. And I know that God, like, that's what we're all meant to do. You're meant to walk your calling. I'm meant to walk my calling. I'm meant to wake you up on your calling. You're watching this video because the world told you get a 9-to-5, 401k, insurance, this, that, worry, fear, doubt. And I'm telling you, cool, get all that. But don't forget about this main piece over here. We got to really you have to live life like for real. Like most people are dead inside. They're 80% dead. They're a shell of themselves. And so the only way we're really going to impact the world is if you come back to life. I live my purpose, and this is the way we do it. Because there's people that you're going to impact. Let's say you wanted to start a YouTube channel. You wanted to start coaching. You wanted to start an Instagram. You wanted to do music, whatever it is. You're going to impact people that I can't reach by doing that in whatever manner, way, message that you want. But I can't reach everybody. So this is how the world all kind of works. The Bible talks about this, is that everybody has different paths. Like there's going to be some prophets, there's going to be some pastors, there's going to be some just all different types of gifts and walks of life. And that's why it's important. But if we're all the freaking same, kind of makes sense, right? The devil kind of played everybody where he got everybody just thinking one type of way, which is lower frequency. Fear, doubt, worry, focused, distracted. Not focused, they're actually distracted, but they're focused on the wrong path. So that's what we got to do. Get you right back on the path. So your action step for today is quiet your mind, sit there in silence, and start downloading. Start really receiving your vision. Write it out, and then write the actions that are going to get you to that end outcome, and then maintain that frequency. Do not waver. When that doubt comes in, be like, no, block it. Block it. Because if you're not rejecting those thoughts, you're actually accepting them. So if you don't reject fear, you're actually accepting fear. When fear comes in, you have to be like, nope, only faith. It's going to work out. I know the world says it's not going to, but God, me, says it's going to work out. You tell yourself that it's going to work out. You demand, you declare that it's going to work out. That's how it works out. So there it is.
No more heroes, they ain't ready for the new shit. Ayy, just sit back, see how I play it. Shots, just switched it up a notch. Let the dough cook on the stove, we turn the eye down, watch the pot. 10-17 round my chain, so I told the same amount of shot. Palm angels down, them hugging me, pockets keep growing out. And I had shit when I got